Imagine you are walking through a busy city, people everywhere, shops open, music playing, life happening around you like it always does. And then suddenly, silence. People start running, screaming, scattering in every direction. And before you can even process what's happening, you see it. A massive predator, muscle and teeth and pure aggression, moving straight towards you through the crowd. Everyone has run. You are the only one left. In that single moment, your heart hammering, legs shaking, brain screaming at you to move, you have one decision to make. Do you run? Or do you fight back? Now hold that feeling, that ice-cold rush of fear, that moment where your body doesn't know what to do. Because for your ancestors, this wasn't a nightmare. This wasn't a freak accident. This was just another day. This happened regularly, out in the open, with no city walls, no police, no phone to call for help, just them, the wild, and whatever was coming for them. And somehow, they didn't just survive it. They won. But how? Let's go back to where it all started. We are talking about 200,000 to 500,000 years ago. Africa, open grasslands, dense forests, rivers full of danger, no roads, no towns, no safe places. And the animals back then were not like the animals you see today. They were bigger, heavier, more deadly. The cave lion was bigger than any lion alive right now. The saber-toothed cat had teeth the length of your forearm. The short-faced bear was taller than a modern grizzly. The dire wolf hunted in packs and never stopped chasing. This was the world your ancestors woke up in every single morning. No walls, no weapons ready, no help coming, just them out in the open, surrounded by things built to kill. And they were not the big animals. They were not the fastest. They were not the strongest, but they were still here. Still surviving, still pushing forward every single day. How they survived starts with how they lived. Our ancestors had no permanent home. They moved from place to place, following food, water, and safety. Wherever survival took them, they went. Some nights they slept in caves, some nights under trees, sometimes out in the cold with nothing around them except darkness. There was no door to close, no house to protect them, no safe bed waiting for them. When night came, the world became dangerous. Predators moved in the dark. Strange sounds came from the grass. And still, humans had to sit there and survive. That kind of life changed the human body. Their muscles worked every day. Their feet became tough from walking on rough ground. Their hands became strong from climbing, carrying, and fighting. Their eyes became sharp because they always had to watch for movement. Their bodies adapted because they had no choice. The weak did not always survive. The ones who could not keep up were often left behind by nature itself. It was a hard life, but hard life created hard people. And when people live in danger every day, they need someone to guide them. Every tribe had someone people listened to, not because there was an election, not because they were born special, but because they had proved themselves. They had scars. They had experience. They taught people not to run in panic. If a predator attacked, the tribe had to spread out. This confused the predator to attack which human first. They used fire as a wall between themselves and the animal, and they taught one of the smartest survival tricks. Do not fight the animal when it is fresh. Tire it first. Chase it from a distance. Throw things. Make noise, keep it moving, make it waste energy. By the time the real fight started, the predator was already tired. This was the strategy. Also, the weapons they used became a huge part of that story. The first great weapon humans had was not a spear, it was fire. The moment a human picked up a burning branch and pointed it at a predator, everything changed. Most animals fear open flame. It does not matter how big they are. At night, fire became protection. In a fight, it became a weapon. Between tribe members, it became a signal. But fire was not always there when they needed it. They shaped rocks into sharp edges. They sharpened bones into points. They used heavy branches as clubs. They tied sharp stones to long sticks and made spears. These weapons gave humans distance. A lion has to get close to hurt you. A human with a spear does not, but weapons can break. They can get lost. Sometimes there is nothing nearby to grab. And when that happened, our ancestors still did not give up. They were not the fastest. They were not the biggest. But while other animals reacted to the moment, humans were already thinking ahead. That mind is what made them dangerous. That is what made humans different